Hi, this is Amanda Klimaszewski, and I am showing my weather observation location, which is my residence, located at 3820 Hardluck Drive in Fairbanks, Alaska. My residence is located on the bottom of a hill with many trees surrounding it. Much of them are birch trees with a few spruce mixed in. Hardluck Drive is located about 12.5 miles north of Fairbanks, and as you can tell, the area that I'm in is mainly just covered with trees besides the residential roads that are cut through many of the trees on the hill here. And it's also hard to tell that I do live on a hill, and directly across from me, probably about a mile and a half across from me, is another hill and a body of water. It's a small pond they used to use for mining. Other than that, though, there's no other bodies of water located around me, or hills. This view gives a better representation of where my residence is located in terms of Fairbanks, Alaska. Fairbanks, Alaska is located in the northern region interior of Alaska, with a latitude and longitude of 64.83 degrees north and 147.71 degrees west. The date that I set up my weather observation station was the 8th of September, roughly at about 4:15 p.m. And at this time it was mainly cloud-free. There was a few clouds scattered throughout the sky, but for the most part it was a pretty nice evening, fairly warm. I decided to set up my weather station on a north-facing side of my house so that is to not get any direct sunlight on the thermometer. When I was setting up my materials, uncalibrated, my barometer read 1005 millibars and 29.73 inches. After checking the NWS site, the barometric pressure should have read 1011.5 millibars and 29.85 inches. After changing my barometer and calibrating it, it read 1011 and 29.83. My left digital thermometer inside read 61 degrees Fahrenheit and 16.1 degrees Celsius, and the right digital thermometer also read 61 degrees Fahrenheit and 16.1 degrees Celsius. By the time that I had let everything acclimate outside for roughly about 30 minutes, it was 5:30 p.m. on the same date of the 8th of September. After letting my thermometer sit for a little while, the left digital thermometer read 49 degrees Fahrenheit and 9 degrees Celsius, with a max of 78 degrees Fahrenheit and 25.6 degrees Celsius, with a minimum of 39 degrees Fahrenheit and 3.9 degrees Celsius. The right digital thermometer read a current temperature of 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius, with a max of 79 degrees Fahrenheit and 26.1 degrees Celsius, with a minimum of 40 degrees Fahrenheit and 4.4 degrees Celsius. I did have some difficulties calibrating my barometric pressure, and when I did read it, it's still at 1011.5 and 29.85 inches. This confused me a little bit. I wasn't sure if it was supposed to change, so I'm not sure if I may have messed that up when I was trying to calibrate it earlier. I'm going to check a little bit later to see if that changes at all or if it's roughly staying the same. There was a slight breeze going on, nothing blowing any leaves or grass or anything, just barely noticeable. So the Beaufort number that I chose was 2 and a compass direction of southwest. As I had mentioned earlier, there were hardly any clouds in the sky, about maybe 1/4 covering total, but they were scattered, so it was a little bit difficult to tell. It was a pretty nice evening overall, though, mainly blue skies. The cloud type that I chose I doubt is very accurate, but the best one that I could see fitting the clouds in the sky were cumulus clouds. It was also a very dry evening. There was no precipitation that I could tell. This shot here shows where my weather observation station is in terms of actual placement in Alaska. As you can tell, it's centered as close as it can probably get to being in the middle of Alaska in the interior. The closest main body of water are lakes and rivers. Besides that, the nearest ocean is about 350 miles away. We're also located in the valley. The Tanana Valley is where Fairbanks is located, and I hope to get a little bit better at my readings in the future. as well as reporting them on the screencast.